we're working on this guy again. I'm gonna try to get this up a little bit and get this smashed in. Let's see if I can get a better look so you guys can see how this top corner of this rail smashed in. We're gonna try to pull it out a little bit and see what we can do. So what I got set up is I got my frame machine clamp that I bought. These are great to have. I love having them around. So I got that one, and I got this other one, which if I need it, I can use it. I'm gonna try doing it with just this one. I got my come along, and I got it hooked up to a tree. So hopefully it should just pull right out. I'm gonna set this up so you guys can watch while I try. All right, we got her all hooked up. I'm gonna start giving her a couple tugs here. See what we can get done maybe. Just watch because the thing might come loose. Let's try moving it up a little bit and we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, we did some on it. Got a little bit out, but it's still got a little bow in it. But you know what? It's not a big deal. So the main thing is it's not, I don't think this is bowed down here or anything here. This is, I think, if anything, up a little bit. So I'm just going to end up tapping that with a hammer. So I think it'll be alright because the fender's going to cover it. And I'll just kind of get that bent down a little bit more. It'll be fine. Alright guys, I'm going to be changing the hood now. I'm going to go ahead and unbolt with the hood. I got hinges on a new hood. I do have to fix a new hood. The front lip is rolled a little bit. It didn't make me very happy. I guess they did it when they took it off and they didn't have any other hoods. So it is what it is. But they gave me like $100 off. So I got the hood with the hinges for, I think it was like, I don't know, maybe $80 or something like that. So I got a hood, so I'm happy. I also have a fender too. I got a fender and I got a mirror to go back on. So we're going to be putting them back on shortly. But I'm going to go ahead and get this hood changed before I put this fender back on this side. So you got to take that bolt off there. Then you got a nut here. And then you got a bolt back in there. And then a nut up there. So I'm going to go ahead and get both bolts off and get the nuts off. And we'll go from there. So this is what we got set up. As I told you guys, the junkyard damaged the front up here. The bumper cover, they didn't have the red bumper cover, it was damaged. So they said it's junk. I said that's fine. So they did have a headlight, but they wanted $125 for the headlight. So I'm gonna probably opt and get a new pair because this one's It's not too bad, but it's got, you can see it. So for 200 bucks, I can get a pair off eBay. They probably won't fit. They'll probably be aftermarket junk, but we can make them fit. So now we got the hood on there. We got that going. I got the fender on there. It's okay. The gaps are a little bit off, but you know what? For a driver, it's fine. Most people won't notice. And I mean, you guys probably can't tell looking. So we got the washer bottle on, so now you just need to get the headlight and a bumper cover. So, and I got a mirror, so we're gonna go ahead and put the mirror on next and get that done. Probably gonna leave this panel off for now because I'm gonna try to fix this up some more. It's still dented in. I'm gonna get my stud gun and see if I can put a couple studs on there and try to pull this out to make it more even with the hood, and then probably glaze coat it, prime it, and hopefully I can blend it with some maybe rattle can ones. We'll see. I was looking online with the bumper cover. I can buy covers for about 100 bucks aftermarket. They come shipped to you in a box. There is a company that supposedly sells painted ones. I gotta play on their website, see how much it is for a painted one with shipping. So I might end up doing that and getting a painted one by the color code, and hopefully it matches. We'll see. So that's the last thing I gotta do is get a bumper cover and order the headlights. And fix that and put the mirror on. Wanted to show you the mirror that I got. It's the same color, which is awesome. So now I just got to bolt that on, and we should be good. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and stick this on, and we'll see how well it fits. Looks like it sits okay. Let's see, it's got a little bit of a wiggle to it. So it looks like my bottom mount post needs to come out some more, or my front one needs to go back in. The front is touching and the back is not. So we're gonna see if we can fix that. So give me a few minutes, guys, and I'll be right back with you. I'm gonna get a hammer and we're gonna tap her. Okay, guys, what I did is I just literally took a socket and an extension, as you guys can see, to put around where the nut head would go, and tapped it. Seems like it seems to have moved it to about where it needs to be. Just a couple whacks, and I think we're good now. It's not quite exactly where it needs to be, but it's close enough, so we can go ahead and work the screws and try to tighten them up and get it where it's pulled like it should be. I believe that's it right there. So let's go ahead and shut the door and see how it looks. It seems okay, I guess. It looks like we need to actually bring the front end a little bit more. It's still sitting out a little bit, so we're gonna tweak it. All right, we got the mirror on. I just had to use a little bit of persuasion with my socket on an extension so I can hit it with a sledgehammer. So I did that around with the mounting nuts to get it back, so then I can get the mirror pulled in so it sits right. I'm probably gonna leave that piece off right now. Might pop it on, but I gotta go get some of these tabs. So I might have some of them at home, so I'll have to look. But that's about what we got. So now I just need to tweak this and get that better, which I can't do because I don't have stuff with me. So the hood's on, the fender's on. So now I just gotta get a bumper cover, and then we'll be about done.